Hello and welcome to the Rocket Boots Weekly number 48. Let's go check out the top 10 ghosts and let me tell you all about what has been happening. Oh, I actually see that Lint is not top 10 anymore. Well, anyway, let's check him out. Oh, nice. He's got the Dino muscle. He was top 10 just a few moments ago. And you can see that we got a bunch of new features, including this trail, or as Mira was calling it, the Ariana's threat. So yeah, let's check it out. You can see that we can now see the trajectory. I ended up calling it the trail as it went into the game. Thought it would be easier to refer to. Let's go to Dev Heat top 10, 20.7. Oh, he's got the less athletic version of Dino. That's kind of cool. And also reminds me that the Dino has an issue with scale. Doesn't affect the gameplay, but when watching the ghost, there seems to be something happening. And just before the stream, I was talking to Mira about the trail maybe only being like, oh, whoa, what happened here? He like decided to not go into the finish. Okay. All right, Alex here. Anyway, I was talking to Mira that maybe we will not display the trails by default unless it's a replay. But actually, you know, it's kind of cool. Well, it's a novelty right now, so it feels cool. But we'll see if you guys like it. Make sure to let us know. It's kind of giving away what's going to be happening, and the character feels like it's constrained to it. So I, of course, have the ability to go into settings. And first of all, you can see that these settings have been improved a little bit. And if you scroll down over here, you can see under replay, show echo trail. You can turn it off. And you can also turn off the 3D input, which I'm going to show you in just a while. Hello Pekinto, welcome to the stream. I'm going to show you in just a while because this is actually really cool. Anyway, you can see that if I restart, wait, maybe I need to load the new ghost. Lagios 19.5. Oh, it's still there. Okay, anyway, I think there's something happening with this build where it does not save the settings, but yeah, we'll get that fixed. Anyway, there's a new beta, so if you guys want to play with me a multiplayer race after the reveal of the ghosts, please make sure to get the latest. And I'm going to reveal also Mappas top 7, 18.4. We might also check out the ghosts from the last week, because last week I was in Riyadh. I just came back to a really hot Prague just yesterday, the day before. I slept only 2 hours. It was really crazy. So nice, actually. Mappas finding a really nice smooth path. Mina 1, top 6, 17.7. So far, we are seeing quite a few paths through the level. There was quite a nice skip. Actually, knowing the trajectory allows me to anticipate like what's the most optimal camera angle. Oh, nice! Off the palm tree. That's pretty cool. Exig is top 5, 17.72. 2/100ths of a second faster than the guy before. Alright, nice. So it is actually maybe easier to follow. Like, what do you guys think about the trail? Let me know. Do you like it? Do you think it should be on by default? Akinto, top 4, 17.6. Oh, nice. That was very smooth. Okay, checkpoint reset. Getting the last CP, going down. Okay, so that was the last one. And going for the portal. Ball running on the side. Pretty cool. And the top 3 are bronze medal, Thomas, 16.9. The first sub 17. I like how he does a little flip there. Just for the style. Okay, he goes back for this one. Ball run inside the CP of the rock into the portal. So with this line, you can see that some of these lines could have been like straighter, more streamlined, and this will help you to gain, like, you know, like this I think could have been like, yeah, at least a couple of hundreds, you know. Anyway, I'm not judging. Silver medal, insane. Let's go to Senevol. 16.5. Actually, sorry, Thomas was bronze, Senevol is silver. And after this, I'm going to show you the replay, how it's different, what Mira has added. It looks super cool. It looks super high-tech. Really smooth run by Sinibal, but somehow Virtual Frankie pushing 16.48 for the gold medal. Oh, nice. This was actually my path. Okay, not here. Okay, checkpoint reset. Nice. And straight to finish. Nice. GG's, GG's. So let's do a little bit of an intermission. Let me show you the replay. I'm going to go to Maze and I'm going to just let it play. You guys can see full screen and you can also hear the sound of the input. And let me slow it down for you. You can see everything that's happening. So here I'm going to press jump, let go of jump, press left, let go of left. And here I just keep holding forward. That's basically the same time. But you can see as I am approaching the, let's say, input marker, you can see when I press it and when I let go. So with this, you can exactly understand what's happening. It's also in slow motion. Yeah, I think it's really cool. All right, let's go back to default speed. What was the... I just slow it up. Sorry, speed it up like this. You can also hear how many times I'm clicking, like when I'm landing. It looks really insane, right? Okay, restart. And for those that have not been paying attention to Rocket Boots Mania for a while, you can see that the replay also works in Maze right now. And once we validate that this works, we can then start using these replays for absolutely everyone, every single run, because the file size is actually smaller than regular Ghost. At least that's what I remember from my discussion with Mara. I might not be completely right. I've been, you know, a little bit all over the place, and it's been really hot for the past couple of days, so my brain is not at 100% capacity. Anyway, these are the replays. As always, you can go to the changelog and you can see what has been added. So I'll just go through it really quickly. Input sounds added, we just heard them. Input history, that's the little timeline on the left side. Background of symbol flashes quickly for rapid input spamming display. Senibel requested when the inputs are being spammed. He didn't understand when that was happening or not, so now we can understand it. Symbol flashes more slowly for quick solo input hits display, so there's a distinction. If it's a single hit, it flashes more slowly, so you can actually see it. If it's rapid, it flashes faster, so you can see that as well. So this is important distinction. Spacebar is also binded by default as replay pause. And then we have the trail, aka Ariadne's thread, and the settings for it. Also 3D input visualization and the settings. Virtual keyboard fix, Cremo file dialogues with mouse scroll, a bunch of other fixes for create mode as well, which are also at the top. So maybe at this point, let me go a little bit off script and let me show you the create mode updates as well. So let's say that you add an object here and you want to duplicate it, so you hit Ctrl D, and now if you drag, you will see the grid, which helps you to more precisely line things up. You can of course hold Ctrl for a bigger or smaller grid. Okay, I just found a bug here. When I press Ctrl and I start moving, the grid does not show, but when I start holding and then press Ctrl, you can see that the grid changed. So there are still a few things that we'll be working out. Honestly, a ton of things. As we add things, more bugs emerge. But anyway, the thing I wanted to show you is in the preferences, because there are a couple more settings. So first of all, precision mode can now be used without grid snap. What this means? Infinite precision. You are no longer confined to the grid in any way, so you can be like super precise And because maybe sometimes you're like, whoa, like, okay, I maybe rotated too much, you can just press R. It's going to snap it to the original position. You can also turn the grid snapping on. Basically, play with these settings. That's what I wanted to say. I don't mean to drag this on. There is a miscellaneous section which can restore the camera to the position where it was when you last saved. You can invert the panning axis. Some of these have been here before, but what's new is render handle grid. So now when I move, there's no grid. Now when I move, there is grid. It can be helpful to some. It might be annoying to some, so it's a toggle. You can also see some information about where the object is located, what's the rotation. So let's say this one is 45 degrees in X, and I want to do like replicate it here, so I just do 45X. You can disable these boxes, so now it only shows you how much you rotated, but when you select it, there's nothing cluttering the screen. So if you like it, set it up. If you don't like it, leave it out. Again, maybe for those that are only visiting like once in a while, I would also like to point to the left side of the screen. Let me close this then. Environment, custom water level. You can now set the water level to be whatever your heart desires. So you can, for example, create like some, some small oasis type things here, which I think is kind of cool. Really nice suggestion by, I think it was Lint or maybe Evolved. I'm not sure. One of the awesome map builders for sure. So let me just quickly check. I did mention precise mode. I did mention snap grid visualization, distance angle display, detail object information, and resetting rotation with R. However, for the hardcore create mode users, you will be very pleased that since the last update, the situation where you could select two objects, then rotate them, deselect, Ctrl Z, this would completely mess up your whole thing. You would not be able to get back with Ctrl Z, has been fixed now. Also, if you've been trying to select the handle for the axis where it's overlapping with the other one, not sure if you can even see my cursor, well, that was not working, and you would need to guess like where you need to hold. Well, that's fixed now, so a bunch of really cool improvements. Also, there have been a few pref-ups added to the create mode. So we got this thing, this little ramp, which I find really cool. I really like it. We got the laser, which is following you from Baywatch. I think this is going to be an instant community favorite. What else do we have? Dun, dun, dun. We got some secret prefabs that we can't see in the build version, but we can see them in the edit version, which will be coming soon as well. Anyway, just foreshadowing a little bit. Okay, we got these boxes from the level boxes. So we got the big one. We got the small one as well. Oh, I actually found another thing. There is a collider trigger. Actually, not a collider, but detection trigger for this, and the box is trying to be placed on top of it here. So I'll just write it down. Trigger for laser colliding with placement of objects in Cremo. All right, so we got boxes. What else is new? We got a little bit more. Okay, I need to move away from this thing here. Let's just put it here. Boom, boom, boom. We got a little bit more subtle display of the direction of the checkpoint. These arrows, it's been gigantic before, so now it's kind of fixed. Okay. Let me snap this to the grid. The grid snapping is very useful when you want to build things really fast. We got new checkpoints. These ones are, again, like very subtle. From the forest, you have one that's going this direction, and you have one that's going the other direction. Now, super convenient to place them with the grids once you get used to them. We got the floating checkpoint. think we got few more things. Yeah, we got an island made entirely of grass. How about that? Also, this one, which currently does not work, it's a smaller version of that, so I'll have to fix that. There are some prefabs from Wonderland, like these little platforms, if you want to create some more precise platforming sections. I'll include... Hello, the cow. Hello. I'll include a full list. It's already been posted on Discord, but I'll create it. Okay, here's another one, like this little thing. Trampoline. Yep, so a bunch of cool things. And of course... Oh, yeah, actually, I wanted to show you this. So there was an issue for the longest time where the sky, while you were editing, was blue. But then when you launched the game, you actually turned into some like different sky. But now that's fixed. So you'll also experience the desert as it's supposed to look. Not how it ended up looking because we were using the wrong camera from mountains. Oh no. Unfortunately I've got the settings kind of stuck in this way. Let's see if... Yeah. Okay, I was able to get rid of it. Oh, interesting. Maybe it works like this. Just give me a second. This allows you to play the sound of the keyboard. Or the inputs. Well, I don't know if you can hear it. Doesn't seem to be working right now. So let's go to weekly number 47. Let's check out the ghosts there, because I have not seen them yet. I mean, weekly number 46. Zenith Thinks. 29.76. Even though these ghosts have been recorded before this feature of the trail have been added, it now works because it's essentially computed from the path of the ghost. And I'm also noticing one more thing. Sometimes when the ghost gets close to the wall, the camera gets squished in there. Okay. Doesn't happen every time, but it might do something with the aligning. I'll make a note. Camera align with ghost being squished into wall. Alright. So let's go to Lint, number 9, 23.2. Dino Muscle. So yeah, what do you guys think about the new features? It's been one of the most requested feature from Zealand to show the inputs and basically give players the ability to understand what's happening in the mind of the top runners, at least through their inputs. Oh, nice, very clean. I managed to get top 8, 22.3. I had a lot of fun hunting this map. It's been very rewarding. Let's see. This was my favorite section, and it actually inspired me to make some prototype maps for... Yeah, well, anyway, let's get into this, I guess. You guys know that we've been really happy about how Rocket Boots Mania performed on Zealand, and that we essentially paused the development of our co-op shooter Rocket Force, and that we are now fully focused on building the sequel for Rocket Boots Mania. And last time that we were discussing this, we were saying that we are not sure about what the name is going to be, but so far we kind of settled on a code name, and it's Infinite. Rocket Boots Infinite. So from now on, when I'll be talking about Infinite, I'm referring to the sequel of Rocket Boots Mania. You might be wondering why we do not want to call it Rocket Boots Mania 2, and we can get into that, so if anyone has the question, I'm more than happy to answer. Otherwise, I'll just carry on. Not gonna lie, this feature is looking way better than what I've expected. Well, Yes, it does, right? The cow, it does. I am like, yeah, I'm there with you. Do you mean just the replay, or do you mean the trail? Or I should basically showed a lot of features. So which one do you mean in specific? Virtual Frankie. Oh, I think you mean the custom water level, right? Because you joined a little bit later in the stream. Yeah, I think we could have like, there's going to be so much fun because it's essentially like a decision that we've made that we'll be focusing on Rocket Boots Infinite. And with that, the create mode kind of becomes the bridge between Rocket Boots Mania and Rocket Boots Infinite. Senewal, top 4, 20.8. So we'll be investing more time there. And essentially, I'm going to be building all the campaign levels for Rocket Boots Infinite in the create mode. That's another decision that we've made. And it's probably going to like kind of slow us down in the short term, but in the long term, you can already see like how many things we added since the decision and how cool it's going to be. You'll get, these features essentially like for free, and it's going to boost your productivity and creativity. Yeah, I kind of like that I know where the ghost is going. It helps me. But you know what? Maybe this is the point that we've been discussing with Mira about the camera. Like, if the camera was looking at the point like 2 meters in front of the ghost, it would always be perfect. Until you get to... Yeah, until you get... maybe not to the portal. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Let me make a note. A lot of notes. Camera following ghost trail 2 meters ahead of player. Just like looking at it, I meant the input trails, but every new elements for Chrome is also... Okay. Great. Really lovely to hear. Did we watch Pakintu 20.2? I've been rambling. Yes, we did. So Mina 1, silver medal 18.9, huge jump. Let's check it out. This run is probably going to be crazy. Yeah, that's some squish tech. Especially for this, like, I can't even keep up with the camera. But if the camera was automatic, just like what I mentioned, I think it could actually work. It would also do like upward and downward tilting. Yeah, I like it. Okay, super smooth run. Tatiaos 15.06, almost sub 15, but incredible run. I think he posted a video on Discord. Yeah. Okay, that's, yeah, very difficult to keep up with. Okay, that must have been hell of a ride to keep up with actually playing. And what about RBM Space Train? Well, that's been postponed indefinitely because it's not been performing the way that we intended, and it just drew focus away from developing the main game. So for now, Space Train is not space training anymore. We are focusing on Rocket Boots Mania and Rocket Boots Infinite, the current game and the future of Rocket Sport. So yeah, with that said, let's go do the multiplayer run. I'm going to crank it up to 250 just in case we got lucky today, never know. And let's go play. So if you want to join, just get the beta. I'm going to add 3 random levels. We got Pakinto joining us already. Oh, nice. It's going to be a fun competition, Wonderland 3. And let's go. Yeah, we need a search bar here. I'm going to request a feature from Mira. Hopefully it's going to be possible. Search bar in multiplayer Cremo maps. I mean, space could be a new biome for RBI or RBM. Yep, I'm thinking about it as well. Like, might be possible for us to bring the space to... Yeah. Anyway, more things will be coming to the create mode, so yeah. It was Panta Ray was the last one. The tunnels lobby? What does it mean? Okay, let's go play this one for sure. Wow, this is like all-star lobby. Does it mean the tunnels lobby? What does tunnel lobby mean? Can someone explain? I know who Thanos is. I just don't understand the connection. Let's go Tiny Arena, that's always fun. I think it was Hidden Cove. An extremely hard lobby. Oh yeah, for sure. And we got another goat joining us and well. Yeah, that's the thing. We need to figure out, because the tournament maps can be played in multiplayer. But I would really like that we would do multiplayer right after the tournament ends. So the person would need to upload the map. Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. I love Endless Nameless, so... Okay, also opening the floor for your suggestions, guys. The lobby only needs NZP to complete stars. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm going to be... Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to be hopefully getting at least some points. Well, before you say it, I'm going to add maze, because that's always what you guys request. Maybe let's do ambush. Anyone has any suggestions? I haven't seen Dog Boy for a while. Alright, feels like no suggestions, but also feels like the stream might be delayed, and when I press start, someone will just say something. But I think we got enough maps already. Let's do Death Run, just for good measure. 100 points, finish countdown, 2 rounds, just to be sure. Okay, let's go. Rocket Force. Didn't die, just paused. I think it's a really great concept, really cool little demo that we've built, but it is not ready for public showcase, and you know, we got the chance to build the sequel to Rocket Boots, so... Am I actually in lead here? I think I was. Yep, only 3 points. But I felt like I could do a little bit more there. So thanks a lot, guys, for bringing your initiative to helping us improve this game. And if you have any more suggestions, keep them coming. Climbing is so slow. At least I got 1 point, but somehow Virtual Frankie managed to get in front of me. Oh my gosh, okay. I actually have sprint on W, which is not the best configuration for this section over here. Okay. Who was the lucky one? Virtual Frankie. Oh, Paquinto getting good points as well. Ah, falling down. Okay, Sunnyball as well. Ooh, and I'm last. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, he's already finished. Yep, for this map, I probably need to disable this. Da, 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 da. All right. Yeah. I am not feeling very confident about my chances of getting a medal. However, never give up, never back down. Here we go. I feel very rusty right now. All right. 6 points. Nice. I think this one, I might just go about it the old-fashioned way. But you guys might be doing the same, right? Ah! Oh, he got in? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I don't know how that happened. Nice. Wow. Still last. Okay. I am not sure if I took it. I did? Plus 10. Wow. Wow. Also, how's the start of summer for you guys? Are you planning any vacation? Okay. I might actually be getting a medal after all. But I think it's too soon to tell, really. Oh, that was the very last pixel that I could have used. Virtual Frankie getting the better line here. Ah! Wow, what? Okay. The Nevo somehow got in front of me with a much faster line, but I guess he restarted. Okay, there we go. Nameless Endless. I like this map. I am not the biggest fan of the start, but I do no, such a shame. I do really like the speed from the slide. It's like an interesting mechanic. I think Pekinto is the first one. Yeah, okay, nice. Good, good. So yeah, if this build is going to hold, which I already like made couple of notes, then the next one is going to be the one going on the main branch, and it's going to allow us to enable the new replay system for all ghosts. So if you spot anything, please do let us know. Ah, such a shame. Well, how about that? Unless Virtual Frankie finishes now. Where is he? Is he coming? He's coming. But he's not coming fast enough. I don't think that he got it. That was very unfortunate. Alright. Wow, okay. So I might get second place here, maybe? Oh, wrong way. Okay. So it's not going to be second place. However, wow, nice. GG, Virtual Frankie. Saving, very nice. Wow, I was so close to Dino there. Oh, Pekinto and Virtual Frankie. Oh my gosh, that was close. Well, 3 points. That's what I lost. All right, we got a new leader. GG's. Oh, there's another tree here that I need to delete. Okay, 3, ambush. Alright, I'm actually almost dying. Seneval, what's happening? Is Seneval AFK? He did not finish. He didn't say anything. Now I see him moving. Oh, he did finish, but he was the last one. Oh, I see. At least that's what I assume happened. Because the last one does not get any points. Okay, not ideal start here. Ugh, I could reach it. Close, close one. All right, number 3. That's good, that's good. Hello, Pekin 2. Oh, okay. What? Virtual Frankie already a finalist? What a quick game today. I thought that because it's only 5 of us playing, I would set the limit to 100, but it seems to be going by quite quickly. Alright, so Evil 88 points. Just needs 12 more. I lost my rhythm a little bit. And that's a gold medal. GG's. Very nice. Alright, let's see. I did not finish this level at all, the first run through. Okay. Did get the edge. That was the only place where I could not do the nuke jump. I was so ready for it. Okay. Let's do it then. Maneuver, sprint, remove, left shift, add. Okay. I need to do it without the sprint. GG's, Thomas. Okay, there we go. Maneuvers. Maneuvers. Bringing the sprint back on W. Oh, but that's unfortunate. You always can join us next week. This is definitely not the last one. Okay. Okay, Sentinel getting just 1 point. I mean, there is a small chance that I could get the silver medal. We'll see. I don't see anyone at the finish line. Okay, let's see. Where is Sentinel? He's for... he might be... Oh, man. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Don't worry about it. You don't have to win every game. I think last time you beat me, so it is all good, you know? To let someone else win in a while. Okay. Nope, it's not the line. That's the one. Okay, there we go. There we go. Well, originally I really thought that I would have no chance, but I am very close to getting a finalist. Well, but if you subscribe, you'll never miss it. You get a notification, especially if you hit the notification bell, you know? And just for good measure, make sure to like the stream as well, so the algorithm shows it to you next time. You know, all the good things. That was a good one. Okay, never mind. Sentinel getting 6 points. Oh my god, so close. He's not a finalist yet, so he can win. There's the last one that Sentinel can officially win. Then it needs to be me. I'm sorry, Sentinel. Oh, okay, never mind. I just need the point limit, which means I cannot finish last, and I'm good. There we go. If Sentinel finishes, he's going to become finalist as well, I think. Where is he? 5, 4. Oh, he missed the checkpoint. He's right there in the distance. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. This is it. He's 1 point away, and I can bring it home. Because we are playing the finalist mode, I need to win this one. Ah. Alright, what's the next map? I can't remember now. Is it Maze? Oh! Endless Nameless! Okay, let's see. I hope I get the flight here. Better go slow. Okay, we are actually very... Oh no, Sentinel is up front. Okay, I need to get the second slide. I think I'm a little bit faster. Ah, I'm clicking away. But he got it. He got the silver. Nice. Very nice run. That was actually a good competition. Alright, let's see. So Paquinto and Thomas can still deny the bronze medal for me. Oh. I also need to find a better rhythm through here. Okay, Thomas is in front. Okay, now even Pekintu, so that is very unlikely to go my way. Unless something bad happens to those guys. Yep, Thomas is there. GG. So, is he becoming the finalist in the next round? Or did he just become finalist? No, he needs more points. Okay. Okay, I could actually do Mace. I feel confident about Mace. Small mistakes do not matter that much in Maze. Oh, but this was no small mistake. I'm on the wrong cycle. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Doesn't look too good. Thomas. All right. I'll pick into getting 6 points, so he needs one more. Okay, so all I need to watch out for is Thomas. And I need to do a better job at the beginning here. The water is quite shallow in here, so we can actually run through it. Oh my god, I was lucky. Thomas is still in front of me. That was super lucky. Now, where is Thomas? Is he in front of me or is he behind? I think he's behind. I do not see his name tag, but I'm assuming he's behind. Pekinto is here. What? He's on some kind of strange cycle. Okay, there we go. There we go. GG, Thomas. That was a good fight. Actually, everyone ended up being a finalist. So let's finish the cup. Let's take a screenshot. This was actually a really, really good game. Thanos lobby. Oh. Wait, what happened, Pekinto? You said no. What happened? Didn't I finish too quickly? We usually finish after the third finalist. That's usually how we do it. Sorry if you were just like about to finish a really insane run. If that was your PB, I'm really sorry. I hope you didn't. Oh, anyway. Sorry, next time I'll know to let you guys finish. Anyway, that's it. New update, new beta coming to the main branch very soon. We are going to have... Yeah. Couple cool new things coming. Let's put it like this. Mysterious. And thank you guys for everything. Thank you for submitting your feedback. Thank you for being here with us, supporting us. And see you next week. Enjoy the new map. And keep building, keep sending me maps so we can reveal them on the weekly, just like we did this week with Sector by Mefes. Really cool map. I have not even revealed it. Oh my god. Okay. I felt like something was missing. Uh, well, let's take a look at it. This is so funny. Oh, okay. New map by MFS. Originally supposed to be a map which had the custom water level. Unfortunately, I had to go to Riyadh. We didn't have time to publish the new build, so he refitted the map so it fits the old build and everyone can play it. And I'm going to show it to you. I'm so sorry. I got carried away with the updates. So let's go check it out. Also, sorry for kicking you guys out of the lobby. But yeah, I just realized that I have not shown you the map at all. Nice section over here. We can see alternative path down there. But I'm going to go for the main one right now. You can see also some section up top. And we are going down. We got a little bit of slide speed. Wall run. And fly to the finish. Boom, there we go. Alright. Virtual Frankie Paquinto and Exegis already saw the map. I'm just going to very quickly improve it. But yeah, we got so many cool updates that's like, I just wanted to get into that, you know? We're gonna have a skip over here. Oh, didn't make it. Never mind. Let's try this one. That's what that's for. Oh. Going on the back side. Okay, let's try that again. How come? Oh, is that because I need to have the wall speed? Maybe, right? Also, maybe I can try through this side. Yeah, it feels like I need to get that wall around. Like this one. Yeah. Oh, it's like multiple levels in one. Whoa! Alright, alright. There's going to be some really crazy speed going through this level. Okay, 26. My PB for sure, but the other ones already have 23. I think I can jump all the way to the second one if I keep all the speed. And I think I can go low like this. Yeah. So lower might be better here. Because you can reduce the air time, which means a straighter path. Yeah, whoever is going to thread this needle is going to be a very happy man at the end of this week. Nope, that's too low. This feels very nice. Oh, okay. I need one more jump there. These speeds are really insane, but it's a lot of fun. Never mind, I needed to jump there. Hello, Mepes. Hello, I'm sorry. So sorry for rudely disconnecting. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I slowed myself down for no reason at all. 26.39. Okay. Was watching the Brazil match. Okay. How did you guys do? By the way, is Ronaldinho still playing, or that's like no longer a thing? I think he must be very old by now, so probably not a thing right now. Or like very old. I don't know. 45. We wish. We wish. Okay. I see. Yeah, he's been my favorite player. The last time that I watched football was like 20 years ago. Need a bit more. And congrats on the last minute win. There's the one. Wow, too fast. Anyway, I like it. Cool, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Sorry for this little side adventure, but we did get to show the map. It's really cool. Hope you'll have fun. Gustav, I was also cheering for Japan. Oh, man. Okay. Cool. So, yeah. Enjoy. We'll do our best to launch the new beta on the main branch. So next week we could have the custom water level, some new maps, new multiplayer match, and a few more things. So yeah, thank you. Have a good week and see you in the next one. Bye bye. It was awesome map. Thank you. Thank you, Mefes. It's really good. All right. Bye.